Hey everybody, JK90 here, checking out a US LRP long range patrol ration today, Menu 12 Breakfast Skillet. This is different from a standard MRE, and one, because it's much lighter, and it seems a little bit bigger really, but it's lighter than a regular MRE, and from what I understand, these are freeze dried, while the standard MREs are thermostabilized. So this probably will just require hot water being poured into it, so it'll be a little bit different. These are used by special forces and really any long operations where they're going to be gone for quite some time. These are supposed to be able to withstand a little bit more than a standard MRE and last longer. So let's bust into it and see what we're working with here. It's that same pull top. Sometimes these are extremely difficult to do. I'm probably just going to cut this. Alright, so on the inside we got a good bit of stuff here. It's not wrapped up in its own package like the MREs has theirs. So Breakfast Skillet Mini number 12. Let's get into it here. So we have our accessory packet. It looks pretty standard. We'll break into that in a few minutes. So this is the Mountain House Breakfast Skillet. I'm not sure if you can get this exact one just anywhere, but I know that you can get Mountain House just about anywhere that they sell camping supplies. So this is freeze-dried breakfast skillet with hash browns and scrambled eggs with pork sausage patty, peppers, and onions. That sounds delicious. It kind of looks like it's all freeze-dried up like a bag of coffee. It says add 8 ounces of hot water and wait 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it's worth it. Patriotic sugar cookies, I know that these are delicious. They're like animal crackers, but with like Lady Liberty and the Liberty Bell and stuff. Trusty MRE spoon. Cheese spread. They seem to think that these soldiers love the cheese spread. I guess it seems to be in everything. So that's cool. I guess you've learned how to make it work. Chocolate protein drink powder. It's in this cool pouch. I guess you can drink it straight out of the pouch. There's a lot of powder in here. It seems to be a similar. Yeah, you just add 8 ounces of cold water and shake it up. It's ready to go. That's cool. That'll be good. Instant oatmeal, maple and brown sugar. That just seems like your standard instant oatmeal. Tortillas, plain. I guess they expect you to make a little breakfast burrito taco with that. So it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on here, but it is breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast guy anyway. I don't have a super big appetite early in the morning. So this looks like it was packed. I don't know if you can see that in all the wrinkles and shine there, but I promise you it says 5304, so that's the 304th day of 2015. So this is fairly new. Definitely newer than the MREs that I have. So let's get this stuff that needs to steeping and see what we're working with. All right, so everything's out on a tray. Let's bust into this accessory packet. See what we've got to work with here. Oh, it's the first time I've seen the Tabasco so far, except it's not in a bottle, it's in a pouch like ketchup. That's cool. I've never seen Tabasco like this before. I'm sure somebody has, and they're gonna think I'm weird for getting excited about it, but who cares? This is really cool. I don't even know if I'm gonna open this. I'm probably gonna open it. I gotta see what it's like. we got trusty old toilet tissue, your moist towelette, pretty standard there. Salt, 2 packs of toilet tissue. Wonder what that says about this meal you're about to eat. Coffee instant type 3. Guess we need another cup out here for the coffee. Creamer, non-dairy, dry. Sugar. Matches, standard. Seem to have a lot of these. Start to add up after a while. Alright, so let's break into these entrees and get them steeping here. Add 8 ounces of hot water to pouch, stir, wait 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Hot water may be added in stages to keep food hot. Alright, I hope I did not mess up and tear this too far down, although I have a feeling I might have just done that. Alright, so I'm fairly certain that I opened this package way wrong, but I'm going to make it work here. Can't be the only person that's ever done that before. But maybe I can be, who knows. Oh, I can already smell the peppers. And oh, that smells fantastic. I hope that tastes anywhere close to as good as it smells right now. That's awesome. That really is something else. The smell of that is incredible. I could smell just about everything it said was in there. Alright, so we'll see how that steeps up. This is definitely a more reasonable opening of a package here, right across the top, not the tear strip going down. So, go ahead and add the rest of this water into this maple and brown sugar oatmeal. Probably shouldn't hold it, it's going to be really hot. So, I think that's probably enough water. We'll see what happens after it sits for a little while. Lean these two up against each other so their heads don't fall in the mud. Alright. So now, let's do this chocolate protein drink. Check it out, see what's going on with it. Oh, that oatmeal is overpowering the skillet now. I can smell maple and brown sugar. Oh, like I'm in a factory where it's made or something. That smells unbelievable. You know what though? This would give your position away to an enemy, totally, because they're gonna smell that from, oh wow, from so far away, and they're just gonna get hungry, and they're gonna find you at a pure hunger. It's gonna be an awful situation. Oh man, I bet you it is delicious though. I really cannot wait to get into that. That's gonna be fantastic. The smell of this one already is top notch. Like I thought the other one smelled good, but this is really something else. It doesn't look all that appetizing, you know what I mean? Like freeze-dried eggs and sausage and whatnot, but it really smells something else. Alright, that's got to be shaken up enough. I still can't get over how good that oatmeal smells, man. Like, that is overpowering everything around here right now. That is something unbelievable. It's so thick. and dark. This is like the darkest chocolate drink I've ever had in my life. It's so dark. And it smells like a chocolate protein shake. Like if you ever had a chocolate protein shake, you know what it smells like. And it's that right there. So hopefully that is probably on par with most other chocolate protein shakes. Let's get this coffee going. All right, so let's give this stuff a stir and see where it's at. Oh man, this oatmeal smells unbelievable. And it looks like it's pretty much where it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead and dump it out on the tray here. Move that on tray so you can see it nice. Oh man, we got some overflow here almost. Nope, it fits. Yeah, see, that looks like really good oatmeal actually. Let's go ahead and dig into it. I really don't want any of this to drip into my hand. It's pretty hot. Yeah, it looks like your standard, you know, instant oatmeal. It smells unbelievable. Wow. That's amazing. That really is. I mean, it's instant oatmeal. If you like instant oatmeal, it's really hard to mess that up. It's just dried flavored oatmeal that you put hot water into. So it makes sense that would hold up. But whatever brand that is, whoever makes that is killer on the flavor and the smell. To get into this egg skillet here, stir it up. It probably needs to sit a little longer. Let's check out these tortillas. These were also packed really late in the year 2015. These are really soft. Like, they're probably the freshest. They are the freshest tortillas I've seen in here. These are really soft. Like, these are not nearly as tough as the last one seemed to be. So this will be that'll be a really nice treat there. Let's check out these patriotic sugar cookies. Also packed really late in 2015. Nice. All right, so let's get these guys poured out right there. Pack it there. Yeah, so this is just, you know, I guess that's Uncle Sam's hat. I don't really know what that's supposed to be exactly. You got the torch from Lady Liberty. You got the American flag. And we've got Lady Liberty herself. So that's those are tasty. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and eat a couple of those just to tell you what they're like. But really, you already know what they're like because everybody's had animal crackers. And if you haven't, you should order some and eat them because they are delicious. That's what these are. These are just different shaped animal crackers. So not animal crackers, they're Patriot crackers, I guess. But they are spot on with animal crackers. For sure, no doubt. You know what? This meal is kind of missing something. Apart from the coffee and the protein drink, it's missing like a juice of sorts, like one of those Kool-Aid drinks or a different kind of beverage base. But I guess we are just gonna deal with what we have here. Yeah, that coffee's very much the same as the last couple. I didn't expect it to be any different, really. I am not sure if this chocolate drink, it's so like, I don't know if they doubled the powder in there and it's just I didn't put enough to break it all up, or if it's supposed to be like pudding almost. This thing is crazy. All right, let's check it out. Huh. But it's very lumpy. Those little like pockets of powder exploding in your mouth. Protein chocolate powder. That being said, it's very tasty. It's unbelievably chocolatey. It is like the chocolatiest thing I've ever had. And that includes just eating chocolate. I don't understand. This is too much chocolate. This could be split between 3 grown men. This is insane. I definitely don't. There's no way I could finish this shake and anything else on this. This is a meal in itself. This is insane. These guys, I guess this is designed to have a ton of calories for you know, the special forces guys, or you know, recon Marines, or whoever it might be that's out there eating these. I guess they have such a high pace that they work at that they have to consume a lot more calories, because this is a ton of food. That oatmeal in its own could be a meal. Well, the oatmeal and animal crackers. The skillet with these tacos and cheese could be a meal in its own, and that protein shake could be a meal in its own. So like, this is almost, I don't know, like if you're not super active, if you don't have to intake a lot of calories every day, this could be a 24-hour ration for some people. This thing is quite the ration here in terms of the amount of food that you get. Oh yeah, there we go. That came out nice. Smells good. That oatmeal's still overpowering it in smell. Huh. There's hash brown, egg, pepper, sausage. Let's dive right in and see what it's about. That is tasty. I'm actually going to use this salt on the first meal because I think it needs a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Well, yeah, it's tasty. I can taste everything. I can taste the peppers, I can taste the onion, you can taste the hash brown, the sausage, the egg. I mean, it is what it says. You're definitely not getting, you know, lied to about what is in this meal. I'm gonna go ahead and make up a taco here. Get the cheese whiz on it. And of course, you gotta go with the Tabasco, right? You can't have a breakfast burrito without some hot sauce on it. If I figure out how to open this hot sauce, jeez. I'm gonna need a knife for a hot sauce packet. This is insane. How do you open this thing? Well, that's what they do. They give you the, no, I made a mess. Oh, whatever. got Tabasco everywhere. It's awful, man. Ugh. All right. Oh man, so let's oh, I've already blown out the shell, so we're gonna transfer shells here. Oh yeah. I'll still eat that shell later, but just for cleanliness purposes of the current bit we're doing here, we need to tighten this up a little bit. Okay. Tabasco, cheese sauce, skillet. Let's see what they wanted us to do here. That is not what you were supposed to do with that. And if it is, I don't know who suggested it. I don't think anybody did. This is just what I saw here, but that doesn't work. Not for me, at least. Somebody else might enjoy that, but I'd rather just eat the cheese on the shells and eat the skillet by itself, if we're being perfectly honest here. Yeah, that Tabasco is really strong out of that pack. Like, I don't know if it's standard Tabasco. Maybe I just put way too much on the taco. I think that's what happened when I busted it open. I just dumped it onto the taco. Yeah, that might be where I messed up. But even then, the cheese doesn't really work with this skillet for me. The skillet tastes really fresh. Even though you know it's freeze dried, it's 2 years old, whatever, 1.5 years old. It tastes really fresh. I mean, you see the peppers and stuff in there. You can taste those. So you're biting into this and you're tasting the potato, you're tasting the peppers, you're tasting the sausage, and it just tastes real, it tastes fresh. And you put that cheese on there. That's the farthest thing from real or fresh. And it really just brings the skillet down, because on its own, the skillet was really good. Like, yeah, the skillet's awesome on its own, especially with that little bit of salt added onto it. And that cheese totally brings it down. I'd trade away the cheese for something else. Like, hey man, you like that cheese, don't you? Let me get some more of your Patriot cookies and I'll give you some cheese. Something, I don't know. But that cheese just doesn't work with anything on this meal for me. It worked in previous MREs, but not this one. Yeah, skillet definitely lives up to its smell. It smells awesome. And it tastes awesome. It really does. That is way more satisfying than I originally thought, thinking of freeze-dried breakfast skillet. Like, that's just, it really doesn't sound good at all. I'm gonna go on back into this oatmeal, because it is nice and thick now. It still is the most overpowering smell. With the skillet and the coffee and the protein shake and all that and the Tabasco, like, you would think that one of those would be winning the odor showdown here, but it's not. This oatmeal has been winning it since I dumped water into it. So let's get in and see if it's still as tasty as it was. Ah, it's hot. Man, it tastes like there was powdered maple syrup in there or something. Like, the thickness, it gives it the viscosity of syrup almost. So it's like you took brown sugar oatmeal, mixed a bunch of maple syrup into it. That's something else. Like, that is, I'm just gonna keep eating it. Yeah, man, that oatmeal is a winner. Like I said, I could eat just that oatmeal and probably have enough with the Patriot cookies. That skillet on its own is massive. I mean, it's fantastic. You just munch on the cheese and the shells if you really wanted to. But I mean, the protein shake too, like it's like a Carnation instant breakfast meta protein shake. Like it's a meal replacement shake. It's not just a chocolate drink. It's that would be a meal replacement shake for me. This is so much food, and it's only one ration. Like these guys would get 3 of these a day. That is a crazy amount of food, but I guess that what they would be doing in those scenarios burns a crazy amount of calories. So I guess it's probably getting on par with like an Olympic diet, the amount of food that they eat. Maybe not quite, but definitely significantly more calories than what would be in a standard MRE or a standard diet. So this is really good, and like I said, I'm going to kill these animal crackers probably. This would be, like, honestly, the only complaint I really have, other than I messed up and put the processed cheese on the really nice skillet, but it's too much food. It is too much food. I would waste so much of this food, but I'm also not in that kind of shape, burning those type of calories. So, you know, I would say this is a winner. I'd have to get some more LRPs and really try them to see where this one stacks up with the other LRPs. Well, it's definitely one of the better rations I've had overall, and it really says something for that Mountain House. I might have to get my hands on some of that and really check out what they're working with too. That's civilian stuff, so that's really nice. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.